everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about getting ready for spring. I know it's the dead of the winter time, but it's the perfect opportunity to order some of our garden seeds. And what are we going to do this year? Because my theme is going to be a little different. Each year I'm expanding into the Colonial Williamsburg look, and each year I'm getting more primitive with my decorations, with everything that's all around me. So these herbs were from last year. So we are going to look at different kinds of herbs and everlasting. So everlasting is a kind of flower that you can dry. I will show you here in my kitchen all of the ways that I use dried flowers to help decorate my home. That is the theme in mind. We will have some Peter Rabbit as well, and we will have some other whimsical creatures in this year's garden. I'm going to show you the garden now. It's actually January, and my garden looks like this. I scoured the whole internet for all kinds of herbs and flowers and vegetables that would have been grown in a little house in the prairie time. Baker Creek is where I got most of my seeds, but you're going to be seeing in upcoming videos some very unusual places that I found seeds. Now they're all heirloom and they all come from museums, and I will be showing the links to those. Now they were not cheap, but they are very rare seeds, and I can save those seeds and have my own. This year, Tasha Tudor's Society did not sell any seeds, and I'm so thankful. I bought one pack of each of theirs last year because her seeds were absolutely beautiful, and they come up in my garden every year. So I am pointing out the different seeds that I am getting. This is Job's Tear. A lot of people make necklaces and rosary from them. I love them just for the ornamental. But all of these flowers and all of these seeds that you are seeing that I am writing down are seeds that I bought, and I'll show you that here in a moment. Through the years, you started seeing me raise more flowers and herbs. This year I am also going to raise vegetables. In the years past, I became very discouraged because we have a lot of wildlife here. It's hard to show, but I actually live in woods. There's woods behind me, and there's woods all around behind me. Even though I am in a development, a very old development, we have lots of woods, and we have fox, and we have deer. But this year, I'm changing my theme. So this year, I am going to be raising some very heirloom vegetables that were been grown in the prairie days, but those are going to be in the raised garden beds, and I'm actually going to cover them so to keep them from the deer nibbling them to nothing. So I'm really excited about that. So you will be seeing heirloom green beans and all kinds of vegetables as well. This year, it's going to be really different, and I'm really excited. So back in the day, what they did was they had two different separate gardens. They had the kitchen garden, and then they also had the regular garden. Now this is Colonial Williamsburg. So Colonial Williamsburg and like Little House on the Prairie, they would have done most of the gardening the same way. So when I exchanged the words from Williamsburg, Virginia to Little House on the Prairie, it's pretty much just trying to explain to you exactly what the look I'm looking for, but it's basically the same type of planting. So it would be using lots of wood and sticks and things that they found. So don't get caught up on the words that I use, because those are just different themes. It's all basically saying the same thing. And in gardening, they grew their gardens just about the same way. So that is the distinction between the two. I base my planting on, well, a very rare book. It's very hard to find, but it's The Vegetable Gardening by Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then the Old Time Blue Ribbon Gardening Handbook. Now this book is really easy to find, and it's very cheap if you buy it used. But this one here is very expensive, even used. But it is my favorite. We will be bringing back Peter Rabbit and Beatrix Potter and all of her amazing characters in this channel and in my garden. All right, it's been 2 weeks later, and I did get all of my seeds. So we have the straw flowers, the lettuce, that was a free sample, strawberry fields, chamomile. So I got 2 of them. I'm gonna try the safflower again. I tried this once, it didn't work, but we'll try it again. I couldn't get it to grow. I love the straw flower, the king size red. And that's what they look like. And I'm gonna go ahead, since these are special seeds, I'm going to go ahead and put them into my very special seed journal. So I'm going to go ahead and put them right in the front. Go ahead and write in my journal. And now I am all ready to begin once it's planting season time, which will be here before we know it. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys again tomorrow.